of that, man. And I just want to go into it a little bit of how what strengthens me as the Lord put me through my trials and tribulations. We must stay on the path, man. Being in His truth is our sport, man. We must strive to show Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah that we love Him. And how do we do that? Keep His word and do His will, man. And I'm going to go into it. This is Luke 21:34. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overchanged with fertility, slop, with uncertainty, and drunkenness, and cares of this life, so that the day come upon you unaware. So basically, we cannot, let this world bring us down in drunkenness and the suffering of this world, man. We cannot let it bring us down, man, and it'll have us, trying to balance this truth and this world. In this world it's a tough walk, man. Okay, and it's a walk that will mess with your mind and messes with you mentally, because the Lord will put you through things in this truth, man. He can take your family away from you. He can take many things away from you, man. You know, he can allow things to be said to you from people you love, you know what I mean, that could affect you in this walk, man. But you have to stay 10 toes down and realize, man, you have a will to do, and you're a watchman, and you have to watch for these prophecies, man, and teach His word and find the elect, okay? No matter what He puts you through in this life. I'm going to read it again. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. So we don't want to be drowned in the affairs of this world, that the day of the Lord may come upon us unaware, man. We must stay alert. Okay, verse 35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. So this is going to happen. This is going to be a snare to a lot of people, man, because a lot of people are going to be concerned with this world, man. And the Lord told us from the beginning, from the jump, Yahweh Shah told us don't be concerned with this world. The prophets told us, man. Okay? We must not be concerned with this world, man. Even let's go and see what Paul told us, man. Paul even warned us about this world, man, and what it's going to do to us in truth, man. We're not going to be loved in this truth, man. This world is going to be against us, man. Okay, and that's what you must prepare yourself for in this walk, man, on this path. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 10. We are fools for a Mashiach's sake, but we are wise in the Mashiach. We are weak, but we are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised, man. So that's just showing us, like, man, the Lord is showing us, like, look, man, okay, y'all are gonna suffer for my son's sake, man. My son suffered in this world, man. So y'all are also gonna suffer. His true followers are also gonna suffer. And we made weak in this world. Why, man? Because we're poor men, man. But we're strong. Because why? We have the Lord's secrets, man. Okay? And we're despised for having this secret in this world. But we're honorable amongst Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. See that? Verse 11. Even unto the present hour we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling places, man. So, and I'm in that walk as we speak today, man. Man, Jake's been having his kids, man. Scarce next meal, man. Babies need clothes, man. Don't have much clothes, from here and there, man. just to let you know the inside of my testimony, man, and have no certain dwelling place, man. And that's been me, man, since I came in truth, man. Since I came in truth, man, I had it all, man. You know, I had everything that the American would want, man. And now, you know, I really don't have no certain dwelling place, man. I'm not with my family, you know. I'm going through things with the woman and crazy things with the woman, and you know, I have a apartment now, but you know, I have no certain of a dwelling. I have no certain of a dwelling place, man. Verse 12, and labor working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer it, man. Being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world. You see that, man? And that's my walk today, man. Everybody who know me, man, look at me as, oh man, he crazy, man. He out there holding signs and out there telling so-called white people they crazy and telling Negroes they stupid, and he's losing his mind, man. And you know, they don't understand this walk, man. And you know, we're being persecuted from the world up because of this walk, man. Like the prophet said, man, we are made as we are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things until this day, man. And the prophets are here today because why? We are on the highways and byways going through it today, man. Verse 14. And I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn you. See that, man? So when you in this truth today, these scriptures tells us that we are going to walk through this, man. We are going to go through this, man. Okay? We're not safe from being persecuted of the world, man. The world is going to persecute us. This is how we know. This is how we know Christians ain't living the true life, man. Because if they was living a true life, they would be enduring suffering. But no, they're in this world having fun, doing the things of the world, man. True men of the Lord, we're not, man. And we're being persecuted because we're not, man. Okay, before I go back to Luke, I'm going to go into John 17. Let's go to John 17. John 17 and 14. Okay. I have given them thy word. Salah. This is John 17 and 14. I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them. See that? Yahweh Shah told us the world is going to hate us, man. Because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. See that? So, men of the Lord, man, we're not of the world, man. We're not of the world at all, man. And a lot of people can't understand that. They can't grasp that, man. They'll even ask questions pertaining to the world, and then we give an answer not according to the world. And then they look at it. They look at Jake like, oh man, you just all you just think about is just you don't have no sense of positivity and nothing, man. Look, man, I ain't got time for that, man. No, I don't, man. All the suffering Jay go through, man, I gotta endure through this suffering, and I don't want nothing according to this world, man. Verse 15, I pray not that thou should have take them out of the world, but that thou should have keep them from the evil. See that? So Yahweh Shah is praying for his men to be protected of the world, man. See that? We got to be protected from the evil of this world. Verse 16. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. You see that? We are sanctified and purified by keeping his truth, man. Okay? That's how the Lord purifies us, man. You know? Through this truth. So, the Lord is whooping us in his truth and purifying us so we can receive salvation, man. Let's read on. Verse 18. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so I have sent them into the world. Verse 19. And for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they might be sanctified through truth, man. See that? So, we have to go through trials and tribulations of this world to be sanctified in this truth, man. Okay? We have to be sanctified through this truth, man. We have to be. That's the only way the Lord is going to deal with you, man. You must see this is spiritual, man. Okay? Because why? We don't celebrate no birthdays, no holidays, what y'all call holidays. We don't do none of these things, man. None of them, bro. And then we're persecuted of the world like we're crazy for not doing them. Even my own family, man. It's a tough walk, man. Trying to dealing with the woman in truth. A woman thinking you should put her before the brothers, man. Before the body. That's insane, man. Like, bro, it's mad things that the Lord has put me through, man. Through this walk, man. But you think I'm gonna fold? I can't fold, man. I can't fold. I can't, man. Lord willing, I won't. Baba Kusha. Brakataya Howard, Brakataya Shah, man. You know? We must be sanctified through this truth. And through this truth, man. Hey, through this walk, man, we only got one comforter, man. We only got one comforter, man. You know? And that comforter, hold on, this is let's go to Slot. Move that over. Okay. Yeah, through this truth, man, we got one comforter, man. And that comforter is these scriptures, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? Okay? Because in this walk, man, to stay on this path is be connected to his word, man. And when you suffer, it's for consolation and salvation, man. He's purifying you, man. Sanctifying you in this truth, man. This is 2 Corinthians 1 and 4. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 4. Who comfort us in all our tribulations? Shit, nobody. Ain't nobody gonna comfort you in this world. I mean, the brothers can try to do to a certain extent, but you still need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know? Tell you one, ain't nobody gonna comfort you like these scriptures when you're in this truth, man. Because ain't nobody gonna understand you but the Heavenly Father, man. He will break you down to the point to where ain't nobody gonna understand you. You just gotta talk to him, man, and he's gonna show you spiritually how he deal with you, man. And I've seen that for myself, man. But Salat, y'all, this scriptures is gonna comfort us in tribulation, man. Verse, who comfort us in all our tribulations, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble, by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comfort of the Most High. See that? We are comfort from the Most High, man. For as the suffering of a Mashiach abound in us, so our consolation and abundant by a Mashiach. Verse 6. And whether we be afflicted, it is for your consolation and salvation. See that? So during our affliction in life, man, we still have to stay on the path because the Lord said this is for our salvation, man. It's to sanctify us in His truth, man. Purify us in His truth, man. Which is effectual in the endurance of the same suffering, which we also suffer. Or whether we be comfort, it is for your consolation and salvation. You see that? Verse 7. And our hope is Salat. And our hope of you is steadfast, knowing that as ye are partakers of the suffering, so shall be also of the consolation, man. You see that? So when you in this truth and you suffering and you in these scriptures and you become happy, you're part of the consolation, man. you're part of the consolation and salvation, man. You know? And when I go through shit and suffering, man, it puts me at a setback sometime, man. And I don't put up videos like I should, like I used to. But brothers don't know the sacrifices I put behind these videos and on cameras, man. And I still suffer through these sacrifices. But I know in my mind, yes, it messes with me mentally at times. But I know I still can't fold, man. And I still got to stand up and do what I can and push much videos as I can through being vexed and through the tribulations, and stand up and make sure brothers is doing the things they need to do correct upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. That's a tough balance, man. You know? But let's get back to the scriptures. Let's go back to Luke. Let's go back to Luke 21 and 34. Okay. Now, like this says, Luke 34 says, man, we must not cares for the affairs of life, man. We must not drown ourselves, be drunken. We must not complain about the suffering, man. We must endure, man. Okay. And if we don't, we'll be stuck and be in a position to where we're unaware of these prophecies, man. Okay? This is Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape. Okay? We got to be worthy to escape. And how can we be worthy, man? Let's go to 1 Corinthians. This is one of the best ways to be worthy, man. You know, 1 Corinthians 10 and let's go to 13. It says, this is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Therefore have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it, man. And what's that? Bear these times, man. Bear the temptation that you're having in these times, so that you can escape these times that's coming of the dead wrath of the Lord, man. Okay? This is what you must do, man. You must escape from temptation, man. So you can be saved, man, and keep your faith and be saved. Salat. Keep these commandments and your faith and be saved, man. That's what you must do, man. Let's go back to Luke. Okay. Luke 21 and 36 again. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, to stand before the Son of Man, man. So we must escape temptation, suffer in this truth, to be sanctified through this truth, and be accounted worthy to Salak, to escape the prophecies, to be accounted worthy for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. This is what we must do, man, to stand before the Son of Man, man. This is what my walk is for, man. You know, Yahweh. Hey, yeah, a lot of these Jakes in these camps put Yahweh Shah in the back seat, man. You know, Yahweh Shah is in the front seat, man. Before my kids, man. Before the woman, man. Before the brothers, man. But Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah is through the brothers, the sincere brothers, man. Okay. And we must be accountable. We must be accounted worthy, man. You know, like he said, I got another scripture to end it, man, that I thought was beautiful, man. You know, this is where is it at? Let's go to Acts. I'm gonna start at Acts 5:40. It says, and to him they agreed. Now this is the apostles, you know. They being beaten by Israel, I believe, in this time, okay? For Yahweh Shah, they being beat for Yahweh Shah name's sake, man. Okay. It says, this is Acts 5:40. And to him they agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahweh Shah and let them go. You see that? And this is what this so-called white man don't want us to do, man. They don't want us to teach in the name of Yahweh Shah. Why? Because our people will know the name, and we will come up out of slavery, man. The Lord will bring us out of slavery and save us, man. This is why we can't teach in their name. This is why the so-called white man don't like us out on these highways and byways. It's a lot. But verse 41, this is the point. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name, man. And you know what, man? That's all I do, man, because you know what, man? Hey, everybody who done me wrong in this truth, when Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah woke me up to his beautiful, precious, living waters, man. Hey, man, everything the Lord has happened to me, man, I give thanks, man. I give thanks, man. I give thanks, and I pray to him that he get me through it. I give thanks, man. And and the more he take me through it, yeah, I get down, man, but hey, it's a part of me that makes me still stand up, man. And with that, I'm going to end it. On to the next. Call Allah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Rakah Kodash.